my energy. Don't you fuck with 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 my energy.
Okay, y'all, so y'all have been talking about this whole Santana and Joe Budden, whatever his name is. I don't, look, I've always said this about this dude. Like, I've never made a video about him. I really don't care for this couple. They're the most boring out of the whole Joe Budden. I'm gonna tell y'all something straight up. Joe Budden is a funny acting dude. Okay, he's a funny dude. He's bitch made. Like, I've been saying this about this dude, like, from years ago. Like, dude is bitch made, and y'all be like, y'all be like liking this dude. He's bitch made. He's that dude who wears a man bag and paints like clear gloss over his nails and talks about other niggas. He's a messy bitch. Like, he's lukewarm. He funny acting. He's that goofy ass like dude who look fine until you get to like know him. He's not a good choice in a man. He's very, what's the word? Who's calling me? Hold on. Hello? Oh, okay, girl, I'll call you back. You know, I'm in a reading. Girl, about Joe, whatever, girl, Budden, girl, I'll call you back, bye. Okay, y'all, so, this whole thing is like, he flaky. Sis, he flaky. He been flaky. Like, I've never liked this dude. So, yes, it is going to be a prejudice reading, because I think he tells you one thing and then he does another. Like, you fell for a flaky nigga. You know, like, you know, I would rather, shit, if I want flakes, bitch, I'll eat a fucking croissant. Like, I don't need this in my life. So, it's just a weird relationship. So why don't we go and see what caused them to like break up? Because Santana said that, you know, black men with Latina women are like, oh, let me cater to you, because baby, this is your day. I'll do anything that you want. Yeah, I got your dinner, your desserts. Yeah, but after she had that baby and lost that appeal, yeah, telling you, he a flaky dude. Just go eat you a croissant, girl. You better off doing that than being with Joe's ass. He just, I wouldn't know. Not Joe, no. He may have a very masculine weight to himself, but he's really bitch made on the inside. Like, point blank period. I've been seeing that for years. Like, I've known about pump it up. I'm like, oh, he a corny nigga. Like, I was like, and he still is. He's just more sophisticated with it. I think his mom is a spiritual reader or a spiritual worker or something. Something like, because she has a lot of light energy around her. What caused all of these problems between Santana and Joe? What's the problem? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Lord have mercy. But Joe is actually showing up in these cards as actually being very like busy and not having time for a lot of the you know, they're in that point of their relationship where they most definitely had a huge blowout. He's talking about some, oh, he didn't know that they broke up. Again, flaky, pariah sis, having ass niggas with dry ass skin patches. No offense, y'all, because I do have psoriasis on my right leg, like a little spot. I'm just talking about somehow it flakes and cracks and it just dry up. He corny. He's popping popcorn. Like, y'all, they had a huge fight. They had a huge fight. And it's also something about a move. Not her moving out the house, but her wanting them to move. I think she was trying to get them to like go somewhere, and he was like, nah, I ain't trying to go. They just got to the point in their relationship where everything is an issue. It's like, why did you start the coffee like machine at 6:30? You know it doesn't start until 7 a.m. and it's like, why did you let the the washing machine have 2 rolls rather than just one? Girl, it's just like they annoy. Like, why are you breathing so heavy? It's like they've reached that point, which all relationships reach, where you can't stand someone. Oh yeah, she left, y'all. She left. She left, y'all. Like, she was like, fuck this. But she felt like she was walking away from a lot. What does she do for money, y'all? Besides the like reality show, what does she do? Y'all can comment at the like bottom, because she's giving me, she feels like she walked away from something. And oh yo, and she doesn't even feel like Joe even cares. Like, he's, again, girl, you can't turn every kernel into popcorn. Like, he corny. Like, so she's like walking away. But it's interesting because she did leave a lot of things. It's like resources, like things she felt that she could have. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Joe has most definitely been reflecting on it. He has. He's been reflecting on what went wrong. But there's a part of him that is very, what's the word? Like, oh well, you know, it's, I mean, how he's acting is how he's showing in the cards. It's not like he wished they would have reflected more on some things, or not been so hot-headed to start certain things. So he is having regrets about that fight, you know. Like, things could have gone one way rather than the other way. So he's like, things could have been done differently. But y'all, she's moving on, and she's looking like, she looks happy, like she's gonna do well, like, without him. So what is it? Me and my baby are going to have a good life type of, like, Beyonce tease, I ain't sorry. But she's still going to be spying on Joe, still trying to figure out what he's doing. She still has Joe really heavy on her mind. When it comes to supporting the, like, baby, that's not, these cards don't look strong. Like, if he does give her money, it's not a lot. Again, you chose the corniest 2000, it's 20 like 19, and he's wearing 2012 Timbs. You chose the corniest nigga on the block to have a child with. So it's showing support being weird. And because he didn't handle things in a certain manner, she left. She left, y'all. Like, she really is gone. He's like, well, from my, you know, from my understanding, she's still here, and you know, I didn't know that she left. You know, I don't know anything about that. Does anybody smell popcorn? Like, it's just like horny, yo. It's like she gone, and she look like she went to a whole other state. Like, bitch, I'm gone. Like, she's gone. And but his schedule is so busy too, that he's not really having, like, he's reflecting on it, but he needs more time to like reflect. on what is going on. Y'all, he's not really trying to get her back either. It's a weird situation. It's like, you know, girl, it's like you discover a new food and you want to keep eating it, but then after a while you get tired of it. It's like there's a lack of interest in time in trying to get her back. It just seems like she gone. It's like I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Shit can change. I will say that cards can change. You know, I believe like this reading is really more so on his current state. I feel if certain cards can flip and he starts to want her back, I do feel she will come back. But the way the cards look, I don't know, y'all. Okay. What lies in the future for Sin and Joe? Like, what lies in the future of their, like, love? I don't even think they're married. What lies in the future of their relationship? What lies in the future for Sin and Joe? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Oh, y'all, the card of justice is never a good card in like relationships, because it puts things in a very political, serious way. It's like, okay, since we can't be together, then we're just going to be, yeah, y'all, the cards don't lie. If you get the card of justice, now this is for me. This is how I read. Now, the card of justice may mean like things trying to balance out, or for me, the card of justice is a very rough card when it comes to love. It's like reality has set in. It's like the lines have been drawn, the scales have been tipped. It's like, but it's not a good thing. Y'all, they've moved on. Like, she's moved on. Y'all, I think there's way more to the story than we'll ever know. I think she prayed about it. I think she called her Santero on it, her Babalao on it. Because, you know, girl, a Spanish girl from the Bronx who don't practice Santeria or who don't practice Dominican, like, voodoo 21 divisions, girl, you know she went to her whoever she went to, her, like, madre. Girl, she went to someone. So she's most definitely, yeah, y'all. Wow. Not only that, but somebody's about to jump into a quick relationship, y'all. And here's what's crazy. I don't think it's Joe. I think it's Sin. I think she's about to jump into a new relationship to show that she's like moved on. Yeah, they're still very not. I see them trying again, like one more time, but it's very short-lived. It doesn't work out. Joe is, no, it's not good. She's just not satisfied. She's gonna jump into a whole new relationship. He's still shifty. He's still not where she wants him to be. I see them trying one last time, but then I saw her in a relationship with somebody else. So whatever second chance they're about to, it's not going to last long. Like, she's gonna like move on. Yeah, y'all. If I was Sin, I would just work on yourself and just understand that being Latina cuanta la mea does not guarantee you a good man. Like, being mixed with black and white and Native American and Italian and all that mother does not guarantee you a happy life, because a man is who he's gonna be with anyone. So Yeah, so is Joe whatever, is Joe screwing that chick, the Jasmine chick, I don't know her name, the like model chick who everybody saw him with in like Miami? What is their relationship like? What is it? What's going on between Joe and an actual model, y'all? Not an Instagram model, but someone who like, I was like, is she a model or is she like a model? Like, she's been in like magazines and like fashion, like high-end fashion magazines, like a Cindy Crawford or a Linda Evangelista, Naomi Campbell, a type of, yes, she is. She's a real Wilhelmina Ford, I don't know, elite model. I don't know them new modeling agencies, IG. She's not signed to IG modeling. She's actually a real model, y'all. Like you can find her in a magazine. Not no hood magazine, but an actual like Elle and Vogue and stuff. Yeah. So what is going on between them? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Y'all, I mean, Joe is interested. He is. I just don't feel any interest on her end. That girl is not interested in Joe, y'all. Sorry. She's not. And she's already speaking to someone else. I don't see no romantic ties in these cards at all. She's actually broke up with some man who got money. I don't know who he is, but he has an energy of someone who's very like around like refined. It has a European energy and all. I think she dates white men, in all honesty, because it's giving me white man tease, like older white men. No, girl, y'all know. She is not trying to date. No. None of these. There are two people who came together who got their own problems. Like, I'm not saying they didn't fuck, but if they did fuck, it was a fuck. There's nothing here that speaks of no type of relationship. It's just two people who may have hooked up, but she's got a whole other man on her mind. He's got all of this stuff on Sin. I don't see nothing, y'all. Like, that ain't news at all. Like, I don't see no sex. That girl, I think she likes older white men. Like, I think she's gonna be like Naomi Campbell, who marries like billionaires and stuff, or like nah. Like, I don't think Joe has enough money for her, like, in all honesty. But that's the whole rundown. I really don't care, y'all, because I'm not a fan of them. I've never been a fan. He used to have a real sexy ex who was like a midget, but she had like a banging body. Like, her butt was fucking ridiculous. I forgot, but she used to say certain things about Joe, and she was right. She was right. Time is always will prove certain things. I don't remember what she said about him, but I did remember her saying something about him being very manipulative, and I agree. I think Joe is a corny dude. Point blank, period. Bye.